Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you're not miss DTV at its best. And this is the first time in a long time. Welcome to my Shout Out Saturday morning updates for August 16th, 2025. Right now here at DCN Networks Presents Power Players, we're at 993 subscribers. So to all my 903 subscribers, thank you so very much. But the quest still continues. We're just less than a few subscribers away to reach that 1,000 mark destination. Okay, we got a lot of activities going on here in Chicago. Started yesterday and today and tomorrow. If you're in the Chicagoland area, please check out at North Avenue Beach the Air and Water Show. We have that every year around this time before the end of the summer's out, so you definitely want to check out the Air and Water Show. You're going to see different kinds of boats, planes. It's going to be a nice crowd outside here today. And did I mention, if you are in the Chicagoland area and if you happen to go over to North Avenue Beach, the event is free, but only up to today and tomorrow because it started yesterday. I don't have to worry about seeing it because I can see it from like a couple of miles away from my job. So I do get a chance to see the planes, and you got all different kinds of planes, jets. I don't know if the Blue Angels are playing this year. As far as flying around, I hope they are because them happen to be one of my favorites. Group of jets doing some amazing acrobatic stunts in the air. I think it looks fun, and please go out and enjoy. Another thing that's here in Chicago that also started yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I'm about to pull that up right now, and that's, you guessed it, the Fan Expo. It's here in Chicago, August 15th, 17th, 20th, 25 in Rosemont, Illinois at the Donald A. Stephen Conventional Center. And this is fun. And what is Fan Expo? I'll explain right now. Fan Expo is based on pretty much everything you into, from like anime, cosplay, different kinds of movies like horror, sci-fi, action, whatever, you name it, it'll be here today and tomorrow. Now, this one kind of slipped past me because I didn't even know they had a fan expo. I'm just finding this out today myself. I don't know how much the tickets cost, but you can always go to, you can always check the Rosemont Downlake Stephen Conventional Center, and for further information on how much tickets is, or my guess you can go on fanexpochicago.com or chicago.org, or just Google it, and it'll tell you all the prices of the tickets or whatever. And I wish I could have went to that, but I'm going to wait until December where I'll be able to go to Con Art Delete. That's usually around the end of the year. So we got a lot of events going on in Chicago, just to let you guys know. For starters, again, the Air and Water Show, or if you don't feel like being out at the beach all day, go to Rosemont, Illinois for the Fan Expo Center and have yourself a great time. All right. And to the one viewer that's watching the show right now, thank you for stopping in. And if you haven't already subbed to the show, please sub to the show. In fact, this is how we do it now. If you sub to the show, if or you're a new subscriber and you do want to sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. If you already a member and uh, and you sub to the show, say type the word cool in. So members are already members, say the word cool. New members, sub to the show and give me a thumbs up. That way I know the difference. Okay, if you say cool, then yeah, you are already a member, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, but please sub to the show because we're less than 1,000 subscribers away. Okay, uh, what else? This movie's already out now. Nobody 2. It came out yesterday. I already saw an early screening of it. So if you haven't seen Nobody 2, check this movie out. Bob Odenkirk, that plays Hutch from the first Nobody, and now this is Nobody 2. This movie, I'll make a long story short, if you've seen the first one, I assure you'll see the second one. And in this movie, don't want to give too much of a spoiler. He decided to take his family on a vacation. He got tired of just doing the same everyday normal routine. And then, even on his vacation, how should I put it? He's in trouble again. So, I think this is pretty good. By the way, someone sent me a clip. Someone is trolling you with my name. It was not me. I will say sorry for what they did to you, lad, and don't. Okay, that's kind of, like I said, I woke up this morning and I checked my email, and in fact, I'm gonna bring that up in a couple of minutes. And you happen to sub to my show, and your name is Extraordinary Reese and K. And I'm gonna bring that troller up in the next couple of minutes. So let me finish talking about Nobody 2 and other topics, but I will bring that up before the end of the show is out. And again, I accept your apology, and again, we'll get to that within the next few more moments because I have to be leaving out for work in the next few moments. So, again, thank you for explaining that to me. But yeah, Nobody 2 is in theaters now. And again, shout out goes out to Extraordinary Rise and K. Thank you for the apology. Okay. But if you haven't seen this movie, see this movie. K is my new girl. Okay. Shout out goes out to K. Welcome to DCM Presents Power Players. And right now, let me just get Nobody 2 out the way. So see it. Leave in the comments. Tell me, guys, what you think about Nobody 2. In fact, let's keep the ball rolling. Let's get to birthday shout-outs right now. Okay. Because I'm really on a time limit right now. So, because I'm doing everything from my tablet, and I apologize in advance. And like always, if this is your birthday month for August 16th, 2025, happy birthday from all of us in DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout-outs? Yes, I do. 1, you have to sub to the show. That is the most important thing of all. 2, you leave in the comments as far as the day of or the day after. And 3, if I happen to see it in the comments, I will personally give you a shout out live on DC Networks Presents Power Players. Okay. And back to Extraordinary Rise and K. Yeah. I know who you talking about. I know exactly who you talking about. It's this bastard right here. Yeah. This is the guy who's been trolling me for God knows how long. and he goes by the name of Extraordinary Milo. And a picture's 1,000 words, and if you can see in that little lower uh, right-hand corner, that's me on my show, sitting in the same living room, along with the same logo, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, that's me. Okay, you think that's something? I think he has more than one account, and this is him again. Same thing. All right, just let you guys know. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna put my logo back up there, which I'm about to do right now. Okay, shrink the screen. But yeah, that's him. And whoever that imposter is, regardless if he's impostering your name or not, but whoever he is, um, he has been reported in numerous times. And now, bring it back up to speed. I'm just going to give a little brief information right quick. 3 days ago, August 13th, as of now, YouTube has officially came up with an AI age restriction policy now. So they're cracking down on everybody. They are cracking down on everybody. Make a long story short, in a way I like it, in a way I don't. So hopefully this will change the tide on a lot of things. I know it's meant for people that is uh, under 18 or whatever, and I think that's going to change a lot. But at the same time, it's gonna for me. I ain't got nothing to prove. I mean, hell, I'll be 60 at the end of this year. But this is the reason why I do my shows in a certain way right now, because for the simple fact we have a self-explanatory warning label said we need more subscribers, no trollers allowed. Again, thank you so much for supporting DCN Network Presents Power Players. And the reason for that, because I want you two to know that this is how I run my show. Okay, and for the new subscribers, I'll explain that right now. We have different random shows here on DCN Presents Power Players. For starters, my D's Word of the Night. That's here in Chicago from 10 to midnight. I think next month I'm going to change the time on that. I haven't decided what time I'm going to do my D's Word of the Night, but I'm definitely going to change the time schedule for that starting next month. I have my Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays show. Again, this is to all the old and new subscribers. So since you consider yourself a new subscriber, I'll explain that to you right now. That is consist of also random gameplay. Again, from Tuesdays to Thursdays. I have my Happy Time Friday, which that was yesterday, and I'm doing my Shout Out Saturday show, and then you got Family Time Sundays. This show right now is considered a rare show. I don't do shows on the weekend because, as you can see, I'm on my way to work. But if I have time, I will do a nice little segment on what's going on. So yeah, so you just happen to be in luck on my Shout Out Saturdays and Update show. I also have a show called What's New. So if anything I bring to the topics that consist of anime, gaming, movies, or whatever, politics is like 2% on my show, but nonetheless, if it's something I want to share with my audience, I call What's New. I also have a show called Remember Them, that paying homage to the deceased, whether you're famous or infamous, whether it's family, friends, or anybody for all I care. This is my way of showing, respect to the deceased. And that only comes randomly if someone passed away. I would show homage to that. Happy birthday shout outs, that's pretty much 90% of the time on my show. Just to let you guys know. Another thing about this show, there are no giveaways, there are no contests, there are no advertisement of any kind. Okay, the only thing I give away on this show is a happy birthday shout out. That's it. And the only way you get that, you leave it in the comments as far as the day of or the day after. Other than that, there are none of those um, things that I will present to the show. Again, there will never be any contests, any giveaways, any tournaments. Never. And I mean like never. Okay, so right now, the only thing uh, I provide on this show is information that's going to contain some of the topics I just happened to mention. All right, just to let you guys know. All right, what else on this show we do? That's pretty much it. Other than I tell you certain events that's happening here within the Chicagoland area. I just mentioned earlier in the show, we do have an air water show that's here today and tomorrow, and we also have Fan Expo. So all that's happening here within Chicago and the Rosemont, Illinois community. So please, again, not just to Chicago, to the world, check out some of these events. I'm pretty sure you're going to have a great time. All right, so I said enough of that because I have to be leaving out in a few minutes. And I'm about to give out my final shout outs before I end my show. Let's talk about movies one more time. Even if you guys don't want to go to some of these events, you can still check out a movie. The Bad Guys 2, that's already playing. I saw it. If you like the first one, especially if you got kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, cousins, whatever. If you got kids, and you want to take a little family night out for them to have some fun, definitely go show them The Bad Guys 2. Personally, I thought it was funny. I loved it. DreamWorks, they know how to handle it. I thought it was pretty cool. All right. And haven't seen this yet. I might see this next week. And that's Freakier Friday. Pretty sure everybody saw the first one. So you got my girl Lizzie Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis that's already been out. Heard a lot of great reviews on it. I thought it was funny from the trailers. So more than likely I'm going to go see that probably next week. But the biggest movie right now, the two biggest movies right now, I'm about to throw that up on the screen right now. If you haven't seen it, see it. And that is Superman, James Gunn project. Look up. Okay, so this was good, and I want to explain to everybody right now. I like DC, but I love Marvel. And speaking of Marvel, the #1 movie right now in America as we speak, believe it or not, and I'm about to pull it up once I find it. Here it is right here. And that's the Fantastic Four First Step. A lot of people giving this great reviews because I know right now Superman is making over $500 million at the box office. Marvel Fantastic Four is not too far behind. I think they're making a little over 250, 280 million so far. So the summer's not over with yet. So who knows? For all we know, for the first time, DC and Marvel might make make $1 billion off of both of these movies this year. Who knows? I mean, I'm leaning more towards Marvel Fantastic Four. I saw it. It was great. Hellified special effects. Love the storyline. The Fantastic Car was cool. Herbie the Robot, he was just fun to watch. So if you have not seen any of these movies, if you're a DC fan, go see Superman. If you're a Marvel fan like I am, I highly recommend you go see Fantastic Four First Step. It's cool. It's cool. I think those are the two main movies you want to see before the end of the summer is out. Okay. And I'm about to give out brief shout outs right quick. And I'm about to end my show. But before I end my show, let's talk about games right quick. Pre-order this game now. Okay. I just pre-ordered this last week. The Mortal Kombat Deluxe Collection, the Mortal Kombat Legacy Deluxe Collection Edition. Alright. Try saying that 10 times. But in any case, They are coming out with this. I pre-ordered it last week. It's supposed to be coming out because I'm getting mine from GameStop. I think I'm going to get like the little special deluxe edition. That's going to run me like about $80. But you'll have everything on there, like the old school Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, the Ultimate Mortal Kombat Edition. You name it, it's on here. Okay, now there's two different kinds. The other one you'll probably have to order from Atari.com, and I want to get it, but I don't feel like going to Atari.com to order this. And that's the Mortal Kombat Collector's Edition. Okay, now to order this, uh, go on the Google search engine and type in Atari.com. It'll take you directly to this Atari store because I want to order it from GameStop, but you can't order it from GameStop. All right, but this is what all you get. Okay, you get like that collector box. Okay, you get like a digital code if you want to play it on your Steam Deck or on your PC. You also get like this Sub-Zero pen. You get the art book. I love art books. You get the commemorative arcade coin. But the cool thing I like so far, you get the Goro controller holder, and it's going to be available on Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. But you can only order this on Atari.com. Now, I guess you're going to ask me how much the price. Ooh. I'll tell anybody right now, the price for this is going to cost like about $180. Okay, and for me, I want to get it, but I don't think no collector's edition. If you are a hardcore gamer, you want to add this to your man or woman's cave, good for you. I ain't mad at you. Me, I gotta pass on it. I really do, because I honestly believe I don't think the collection edition costs no more than close to a unit itself. But for what it's worth, again, if you want to get it, get it. Me, I'm just gonna get like the $80 version along with the extra whatever, and I'm happy with that. So you still got time, okay? So if you want to pre-order it from GameStop or from Atari.com, my advice, pre-order it now. Me, I'm just going to get it from GameStop. I'll probably have that payoff before the end of the month. So, yes. And let me know as you guys are going to get this collection. Okay. And I'm about to put my little robot back up there. Oh, and speaking of Mortal Kombat, this comes out October 29th. You guessed it. My boy, Johnny Cage on Cage Fury. Okay, that's Carl Urban. He is going to be the new Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 2 in theaters October 28th. I'm definitely going to go see this. Okay, so hopefully it would be cool if the game come out around the same time as the movie. I'm looking forward to it. I've seen the trailer for it. Leave in the comments if you guys are going to go see Mortal Kombat 2 that's coming in theaters in October. Cool thing about it, it'll be out right around in time for Halloween. Can't go wrong with that. Mortal Kombat and Halloween, I think that's a cool combination if you ask me. Alright, let me do this because I'm about to end my show. Okay, because I got to be leaving out of here soon. Alright. Little Robot Buddy's officially on board. Let me give out last shout outs right quick. To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks Presents Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters. Shout out goes out to you. To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, shout out goes out to you. And to my other brother, excuse me, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. If you want to check out his show, check out Thorn Theater Tech and Thorn Theater Reviews on Facebook and on YouTube. And tell them that Officer D from DCN Networks Presents Power Players sent you. And speaking of Officer D, I will be at work this afternoon at North of Sheffield Commons, like always, to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. Shout out goes out to you guys as well. To my West Side family, the Redmond. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, Crittness, Cologne, Johnson, and Millsap. Shout out goes out to you. To my close friend, Marjorie Vallejo. Love you. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? Dion, you got the third on lock. I already know. I'm not worried, man. Come back, update me on everything. Shout out goes out to you. To Robbo, Faux Dennis, man. You already know what I'm talking about. Well, holler at me when I come back around on the third. You know, because I got to run it to Dion anyway. Shout out goes out to you. To the guru, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. Shout out goes out to your sister Billy. Shout out goes out to your family, your friends. You guys are like my biggest fans in your community. Well appreciated. Shout out goes out to you. To my brother from New York City, aka Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. Shout out goes out to you, to his boy, our boy, Jeremiah King. Yeah, we hope before the end of this month is out, I'm gonna get my season pass so we can finally team up on WWE 2K25. You know, I'm still trying to unlock some stuff on the island. Not a big fan of the island, but there's a lot of cool stuff I want to get to create my character. So right now, I got a few things, but still working on it. I'm pretty sure if you guys haven't already got this game is already out. But I told everybody as soon as I get my season pass, we all going to team up on WWE 2K25. And again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprise, the WWE Network. Triple H is still the man. And then I'm hearing rumors and speculation. And again, shout out goes out to Sean View Entertainment. I check him out every now and then. And because I'm about to wrap the show up in about 2 minutes, he was saying something about Raw might be going back to USA. I don't know if that's true or not. But if I find any word through the grapevine that Raw is officially coming back to USA along with SmackDown and everything else, I will let everybody know. I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now, starting next year, that WWE Network is going to USA Network. Now, again, I don't know how they're going to do that, you know, as far as the pricing is concerned, but I did hear a little thing that if you already have the ESP network, you can watch the WWE for free or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not. And if you don't have the ESP network, you still have to pay the $29.99. I'm telling you right now. Again, I'll support that W to the day I die. But if you think I'm gonna sit up here and pay $29.99 to watch ESPN, knowing for the fact you guys can stay on Peacock and pay like $12 a month, I'll say this and I'll be gone from it. If that happens, I won't be buying it. Straight up. Leave in the comments and let me know how you guys feel as far as what's going on in the WWE. As far as is they going to come back to USA as far as Raw, which I think they should. You know, and just saw a few days ago, Vince McMahon is back. Yes, Vinnie Mac is back. Okay, now for how long? I don't know, but if it's going to change the tide as far as the WWE Universe is concerned, you know, I'm waiting to see what happens. You know, I don't get a chance to watch Raw or SmackDown during the week any damn way, but I will get a chance to watch NXT, so I'm cool watching that. But leave in the comments. Let me know what you guys think as far as keeping our fingers crossed. Is Raw going to leave Netflix and jump back to USA, knowing they've been on USA for over 25 years? And I also want to give this shout out again to Sean Views Entertainment. Check out his channel. I've been checking him out for like almost close to a year now. So I know my WWE stuff, but this guy really knows way more than I do when it comes down to WWE. So for my WWE fans out there, I highly recommend check out Sean Views Entertainment. The guy, you know, he's a hell of a journalist, especially when it comes out to the WWE. So check it out. All right, and I'm not doing this for no free plug and none of that stuff. I'm just saying, I'm just being a well appreciated fan. All right, and right now, because I'm about to end this show, the Spotty '09 show, we are at 993 subscribers. We need more subscribers. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 mark. Once we hit that 1,000 mark, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be celebration time. Okay, I'm gonna have a little few friends over, whatever, a little get together. Who knows? Have a couple of pieces or whatever, and just celebrate. But I can't do it alone. Okay, it's not up to me, and I've been saying this for years. It's what the viewers want from me. I'm just the name, the face. I gotta pay the online bill in another week or so. The 80% are you guys. Your voice matters. Your ideals matter, whether if I'm doing a good show, a bad show, or whatever. Your comments matter. Your input matter. Your knowledge on what you think I should do to make the show even more interesting. All that matters. I'm doing the hardest part of all. That's the 20%. Trying to keep the bills on, making sure that the PlayStation Network paid every year, making sure that the internet and cable on, making sure I try to come up with content that's going to make the show even more interesting. That ain't easy, and I'm just one man, okay? But the 80%, you guys got the easiest job in the world, okay? The only thing I expect from you guys, as well as far as that, uh, to all the viewers that's watching, even the show right now, I appreciate you. That's the only thing I want is your appreciation. That's it. You know, and I don't need nobody to acknowledge me. Again, shout out to Roman Reigns. I don't need your acknowledgement. I just need your appreciation. Okay? I think that is important. Let me know. Okay? My time is up. I'm about to end this show because I have to be leaving out in a few minutes. Okay? And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my shout out Saturday morning updates for August 16, 2025 has come to a closure in its final destination. Well, that is it. I'm about to end my show. And again, shout out goes out to Extraordinary Rise, NK. And again, uh, thank you for your sincere apology. That means a lot. Well appreciated. Only thing I ask in return, please continue watching the show and spread the word around and just tell everybody about DCN Networks and Power Players, okay? And if nothing else, at least leave in a comment. I think that means so much to me. And to all my 11 viewers, please, we are so close. We have 993 subscribers. Man. I think we're less than, 7 subscribers away. Let's hit that 1,000 mark. Sooner or later, DCN Networks presents Power Players. It will be the that number one show on YouTube, on PlayStation. Immediately following, it will be shared on Facebook. I'm out of here. In fact, I gotta be at work in about less than 5 minutes. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Enjoy your weekend. have some fun. Summer's almost over with, so get out, kick it, barbecue, whatever it is you want to do, just have fun. I gotta go to work. It's time. It's time to start making some bread. Take care of yourself. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll see everybody later. And next week, we're going to do another D's Word tonight and public service announcement from Chicago to the world. Please put those guns down. That's important. Put it down. The life you save may be your own. The bullet you spare can save somebody else. I mean that. Take care of yourself. Put God first. Catch you guys later next time on the wild side. Peace.